Hello. Welcome back. I'm Darren. Welcome to the stream. We're going to do some iRacing. We don't know sure really what all we're going to get into tonight. Probably some Mazdas, probably some Toyotas, maybe a Ferrari. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Sub. We need subs. Racing for subs. I don't mean a sandwich. I don't mean sandwiches. So, and Coach Dave is running. Okay. Knows we're in iRacing. But we're in a fixed setup, so all we're going to see is our laps. I never did look at an optimal lap in that, though. Let's try this. Let's see what happens when I open this. Uh-oh. Okay. Now if we go practice, and it framed my screen. Okay. And we don't see the overlays. Close that window. Oh, does it come up underneath? Okay. We gotta quit because I lost my triples. And now, go black. Let's join. Let's try this again. We'll figure out the overlays later. Not that important. We don't need them to race. Couldn't start the game. Error code 30,005. Close the game. Race Labs do something goofy to us? Who knows? Welcome. Hit us up. We need subs. I want to become the next YouTube sensation and quit my job. What is this guy doing? Not enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers will experience buffing. I don't know. How's the stream look to you guys? Hi, Dave. How are you, buddy? We managed to shower. Win. We managed to eat. Second win. Managed to get to the grocery store. Third win. Made it to the pot shop. Fourth win. Got home. Put my groceries away. Tidied up around the kitchen a little bit. All the dopamine. All the dopamine for me today. I was too hungry to go to the grocery store to pick food to cook. I would have just made bad choices. So I stopped at Mother Nature's and had a chicken stir fry on the way through. It was delicious. Chicken stir fry, Greek salad, big tall ice water. Do we want a quali? No, let's start from the back. And I did do some research and change some of my wheelbase settings and in-game settings. Little Mazda feels a little more lively. Kind of like those changes. Worked out good. Maybe sometime later, if we get a break and somebody here that knows what they're talking about again, like the boys that were here earlier, they were really helpful. That's awesome. Minimize that. Stream alert. General. So one of them said max wheel force set from 20 or 35 to 45. but I'm not seeing a max wheel. Right? Controls how heavy a force feedback wheel feels in your hands. Moving the slider to the right brings out more detail, but may make it more difficult to keep smooth. Can cause a lot of damage to maximum output. Auto setting helps avoid this by giving the optimal peak setting. Controls how strong the force feedback will be when using the auto button in the F9 black box. F9 black box. Control. Okay, black box controls. F9 black box. I don't know what they're talking about. Intensity. I don't know. I don't know. We'll get the auto blip. Okay, where did we see the mirrors again? That was in option. Graphics, network system, audio steering, shoulder driver controls. Miscellaneous. Option. Driver controls. Is it in the graphic one? Virtual mirror. Higher detail in mirrors? No. Cockpit mirrors max. Done. There. Now does that auto save that stuff? No, I got the tire part figured out. I figured out what buttons I had to map. Who was it that was helping me? Phil? Phil Laka? Does that sound right? I think it was Phil. All the old guys working together to make sure the old guys can race. Cheers, old guys. I do want side mirrors. I want to know what's going on around me. I got triples, but I still want to be able to see what's coming along. I was wondering if there was a way for me to change the quality of the mirrors, because what I see in the rear view mirror is quite a ways back. And the rear view or the side mirrors, cars look like they're right on you. It's kind of freaky. Kind of freaky how big they are, how close. Well, it's startling how close they look. Something you got to get used to. All right, let's get the ready to race button. Yeah, I know where my car's at on the track. Oh, we can change that? Options. Okay, I did that in graphic. Headlight, virtual mirrors. Virtual mirror field of view. It's black box setting FOV. Black box setting FOV for rear view mirror. So I got to go back into the controls one to do that. Virtual mirror field of view. Okay. Let's lower it. Let's try 80. 90? Okay. Let's try 90. Virtual mirror field of view. Motion blur. Off. Motion blur is post-processing blur. Objects can see they're moving across the screen quickly. Can affect performance, especially on high-resolution displays and multi-monitor setup. So we'll leave that off then. But That seems a little more reasonable, buddy.
The estimated strength of field is 1,480.
We're P9.
Keep it clean. A DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
DNF. Motion blur off. I think that's what I had, right? I think so.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. Green flag, green flag.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're crashing behind already.
Right side. Clear. Car right. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Go left. .866. 10 minutes to go. Left side, slow car ahead. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. .639. You're in fifth. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Get it done.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Forty-one point 234. New fast flat for you.
It's a good racing. Oh, what do we got here?
Forty-one point 287. 5 minutes to go. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Okay, now, no mistakes, Darren. Get away from him. Run away. Hey, Nashers. What's happening? Hope you're well. We're having a blast racing them Miatas.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Going to be an incident behind.
The car in T3 just set the fastest lap. 39.62. 41.165. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're in 4th position. Good job.
Thank you, thank you. So positive. Yeah, Dave, we gotta change the mirrors up a little bit, I think. Yep, you're right. Again, thanks for all the help, boys. You guys are the best. Two minutes.
The leader just did a 40.662. 40.941. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
3/10 off the pace. The race labs is there. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to do it.
White flag this time. .202. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped on the left. Car stopped ahead. All right, there's checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
I'll take it. I'll take a P4 all day long, starting from the back. It's not a bad finish. A 0x, I think, when we come across the line. Oh, did I get a 1? Did I get an off track? Are you serious? Bricks. Okay, so let's open Race Labs. Do you want it? I don't want it on this screen, do I? Or do I want it? Where's the top of that window? There it is. Okay, I can go full screen up there. overlays. So now, how do I apply the overlays, right, once I get them? And which ones do I want? Maybe I should put this down on this screen. So you guys can see it. Where's the edge of it? There it is. Right, so if I go in here, I want, what's delta blocks? And so this is, okay, this is, okay, it's, I gotta pay for that one, delta bar. That one's locked. Become a pro member, become a pro member. Digi flag, become a pro member. Let's go. Input telemetry. Okay, that is pro. Track map, pro. Delta bar, pro. You gotta be pro. Leaderboard. Relative. Open overlay. I think I got, is this a buy once, cry once, or do you have to do a subscription? Because if it's a buy once, cry once, I probably paid for it. But I don't know how you would know. Like I say, I haven't been in here for 2 years. So that means relatives is now on, open on startup. Can I do that? Okay, input telemetry, lap timing, lap time graph, leaderboard, mini map. So I had to pay, become a pro member, monthly, yearly, lifetime, €400. You fucking kidding me? That's okay. I can have relative, right? We had that clicked. Streaming overlays. World map. Nope. Weather monitor. Nope. Standings. Okay. So all the ones with the red diamond, I can't have. Masters preset. Okay. Open overlay. Relatives. Radar. Do I want radar? That would be handy. Let's have radar. We'll try it. H standings. What's H standings? Don't need a fuel calculator. Okay. So I'm in. Oh, let's bring that back up. Let's put that upstairs. And then we'll minimize it. Race results ready. Let's see how we did. Ooh. We're moving back up from some of the disasters we had earlier. Hang on a second, folks. I got to clear my throat. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's hop in a session. What do we got? Let's go. When's this coming up? 12 minutes? Daytona, GT3s. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Register. Continue. Relative standings and radar, pretty much what I had. So now, with all that, it says relative standings and radar is open. I didn't have triples before, so we got to figure out where we're going to put these things so they look decent on the stream. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Got some pizza coming? I should have been reading that while instead of talking to myself. Thanks, Dave. Oh, shit. 12 minutes on pizza. I can resize them on the main screen. Yeah, I get like Alt K or something maybe. Does that sound right? Let's see what this looks like when the game opens. Are we going to have them? I don't see anything. All that did was... Oh, over there. Did I not look there in the first place? So I have to unlock something to move these, right? How do I do that? Open overlays or like a lock button? Click on the race labs in the taskbar. Yep. I've got it open in the top window. Here, I'll bring it down. Let's shrink it a little bit. I get different resolutions on these monitors. So here, so it was open on startup. I should have turned on. Let's go to radar. On. Relatives. And on. Okay, is there a way to, how do I lock and unlock these so I can move them? Let's try Alt K. No, that's the other one. Okay. So overlay. Reset position. Reset settings. Okay, down at the bottom there's a lock and unlock button. Down at the bottom. Oh, okay. Unlock. Ah, okay. Okay. So let's take this guy. Right about... Oh no, radar. We'll keep him here somewheres. Let's move this guy over to here. Let's move this guy over to here. So I can scroll through here and shut that right off, right? There. Okay, what else do we have? That was just those two, right? Session map. Okay, so let's go back to, we got to go back to, let's get out of the car. Let's go back here, click this, go down here, relock those, drag you out of the way. Okay, let's quit. Really quit. Let's really quit. So those are still up. Let's rejoin and see if this comes back. Bottom visit next to VR start and go back and be Yeah, I think I talked myself through that one, Dave. Oh, shit. This is fun, guys. If you told me 5 years ago that I'd be doing this on a Friday night, I'd have laughed at you. Yeah. You're going to be sitting in a race rig in your living room that's worth more than your car. No, it's not worth more than my car, but yeah, I got a shit ton of money invested in this equipment. So much fun, though. So much fun. So we changed the force feedback setup. We'll see how this feels. I just want a tire widget. I like to know what my tires are doing. I like to know what my tires are doing. I like to know what my brakes are doing. Okay, we're going to wait. We're going to be patient. We're going to hit the practice button. And we have no overlays. There's something in the settings somewhere. See, here's the thing. I alt enter. I get my overlays, but now my screens are bordered, right? You see that? Close Race Labs and then reopen it once I'm in. And if I do that, I think it might screw with me. Let's try it though. Let's try it. Close all windows. Let's quit because that framed my screen. Don't know what causes that. Oh, why's my wheel going? Okay. So I should join the session first and then open Race Labs? Or do I open it before I join the session? We'll figure it out. Everything's got to be done in a different sequence. It's showing them now. Okay. Didn't have to close iRacing. I closed iRacing because when it opened, it takes away from my triple, like all my triples when they come in. It'll wipe out all the taskbars, right? You can see the taskbar here in the bottom left of my screen. When I hit the Alt Enter button to bring the overlays back up, it bordered my screen, so I'm no longer in full screen mode in my triples. I'll figure out a sequence. Again, right? I'm 55. I don't know PC stuff. Backyard mechanic my way through this shit. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're going to and I can figure out how to apply Race Labs to my Stream Deck. Let's open it. See what happens. Screen goes black. Comes up framed. See what I mean? What's that thing doing going across the top? I didn't pick that. Okay, so let's quit. Is it because it was down there again? Usually if I close something, from that screen, it'll open back up on that screen. Okay. Overlays. Flags. Radar. Relatives. Standings. Okay. Minimize you. And join. Yes, yes, take care of your belly, my man. Take care of your belly. I think our session is going to start as soon as we get in here, too. I hope it works. Oh, excuse me. Fingers crossed. Session registered for. About to go. Let's go. Leave out practice. Join the race. Fingers crossed. We still got full triples. Yeah, that makes sense, Dave. Thank you. Like I run ACC Drive for ACC, like they're there. I got that one figured out. ACC seems to behave a little differently because once the screen is open in triples, right? Because iRacing UI opens and closes the servers or whatever it's doing. It's weird. Does this seem slow to you guys? Eh? What happened? Now I got this is here, and then I got these things going across the top. Like no idea what that is. What's going on? What happened? Close it. Hope Race Lab is not going to get us screwed. Come on. See, I can see them now. They're there. No, I just have the iRacing UI tab. It's loading. We'll see. And my wheel has never moved since I started iRacing. Now it seems to reset. Wheel 360s. Where's the soft lock? I should be center there. These guys will be qualifying when we get in there. Do. Wish we could get into a screen, which gives me confidence so I can get up out of this chair, go use the washroom, and grab another hempy brew. Looks promising. I just want to see if they're here, and they're not. That's all right. We'll race without them. But we're not going to quali anyways. My phone is ringing. Let me have a look at that. Hang on a second, guys. What's going on? I am streaming racing. No. Oh, okay.
But you are invited to Sue and Wayne's tomorrow for the party.
Okay.
You want to go up there together?
I already made plans. What's the
Oh, did you?
yeah? What's the deal with when's the party going on? What's happening?
Let me see. Just kind of like all day, afternoon, all night kind of thing, Saturday.
Okay. Well, you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably. Where's the closest beer store to Sue and Wayne's? Hampton?
Norton.
Norton?
I'd say probably Norton.
Yeah. What time do you think you're going over there?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. So I'll probably hook up with you guys later then.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ride in the afternoon. It's supposed to be nice, and then I'll figure out what's gonna happen after that.
Yeah, so Anna said that we're both more than welcome to stay the night at her house too, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I'll probably end up doing is coming home, grabbing my car, and then heading that way.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's supposed to rain Sunday morning, right?
Yeah, if you want to get up tomorrow for sure, yeah.
Yeah. So if it's supposed to rain Sunday, I'd be better off dropping the bike anyways, because I don't want to ride home
Yeah.
in the rain. And I'll probably grab a guitar anyways. Well, all right then.
Okay.
I'll see you sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, look at it tomorrow.
Right on. Love you, buddy.
Okay. Love you, bye.
Bye. There we go. All refreshed. So I'll do some more research on Race Labs and see if I can figure out how to get them to not be a dick. This hempy beverage is called Day Tripper Raspberry Vanilla. The sugars. Oh well. Ready to race. Yep. Let's end the quali run. And I have been to this racetrack in real life. I managed to make it with my sim racing league. We put together a crew and we met at Daytona last January for the Rolex 24-hour LMGT3s, LMP2s, and the hypercars. It was an incredible. Never have to close iRacing. If I open and close sessions, it'll do weird things, Dave. If I do anything off screen at all, it ends up bordering. I don't know how to get around that. The 24-hour was fucking awesome, Dave. We landed at the track at about 10 o'clock. We had garage passes, so cruised all through the pits, all through the garages, looked at all the cars in and out. And then we watched racing until about 1 in the morning. We stayed at the track till 1 that morning. We went home, got some snoozies, showered up, all that good stuff. Back at the racetrack at about 9 a.m. the next morning to watch the rest of the race. So we missed probably about, I don't know, probably about 9 or 10 hours of racing. But what an experience, man. The sound, the Cadillac hypercar. Oh my God. What a sound. Ford Mustang GT3. Oh, what a sound. Drop tires. Thank you. Can I do that now? I can't do that now, can I? Do anything through. Let's go to grid. I can do it now.
One to
right?
go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 1,512. Pit road is closed right now.
I didn't
Keep
set
it
it
clean. The
for this car.
DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Yeah. I hope those settings didn't save.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I can't.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Who was it earlier that said they changed an INI file? That stuff freaks me out a little bit, but I'll figure it out. I gotta fail a bunch of times before I win, right? I've learned so much from all my past mistakes. I can't wait to make a whole bunch more. Game's running 60 frames.
Jetstar 2, car. Jetstar 1, car.
Yeah, I just closed the Race Labs tab and we picked up 30 frames. It was going slow. I was pulling my car down onto the apron.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car right, clear. Car right. Clear on the right, car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left. There's an incident ahead. Go right. Left side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Those settings I made in the Moser Pit House and in-game for the force feedback feels really good. I don't know if I'm clipping or not.
There's an incident ahead. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Oh no. I think I just lost a set of tires. Oh, I don't feel too bad. Yeah, I just slammed the brakes and hoped for the best. Nobody killed us.
4776. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead.
A Honda be tripping.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 45.68. .998. That was your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Let's go, little Ferrari. This Mark behind us is giving her the beans.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Come on. Oops.
lap of the session. The car in P14 just set the fastest lap.
Oh, fucking Honda spooked me.
394, clear.
I need to gain confidence in this track. Quick. That's probably the best through that chicane.
The lead is at 46.018.
Well, bully for you, Mr. Leader.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. .104. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What's happening with that guy?
On the left. Go right. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car right. Keep to the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We've got damage on the front end. Car 10 is now leading. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. The car in front is speeding.
Oh, is that the guy that hit me?
8.455. The car behind is pitting. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.2 seconds.
Not much wonder. Cars get busted. We get any of these guys back in the pits?
Car 5 has taken the lead.
Some guy's speed we can get out of it. How broke is it?
To go.
Still going pretty good.
49.893.
Just want to turn in though. She does not want to turn left. She's a handful. Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. Let's break a little early here.
47.447.
Inside. Nope, found me 3 times, sir. Still learning.
Car 10 is now leading.
What's another one?
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
What was in that snazzy? .065. Something we didn't have to answer that. More of the inside here. lot back there. Okay. One corner at a time. Find a few tenths here, a few tenths there. Next thing you know,
He's now leading.
you're still slow. Cadillac went airborne through that chicane when we were at the Rolex. All 4 tires. Crazy.
White flag this time.
White flag.
You're pulling away from the car time. The gap is 8.6 seconds, 47.299.
How far out can I get there on the before I get another track up? We'll try that one another day.
The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 45.298.
Well, we finish.
All right, there's checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Well, that was caca. That was caca. Now my wheel's doing a 360 again. What's up with that? Why is it doing that? Is it on the soft lock? Right? That's weird. I survived. Oh, ready for... Okay, watch here. We're going to have reds from 2. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. We'll get there. We need to get a 3. Safety, right? We got to get it up to 3. I don't need to be an A license. I don't know how much more that'll open for me, but I'm having fun with what we got for licenses right now. If you're a sim racing addict and you do different disciplines, iRacing is the way to go. Prototype. See, what's the difference between the one we just did and the SimiCube GT? Is it different? Like, am I being ranked in two different leagues, like, kind of thing? 2 different series? Is that what I want to say? Let's try it again. Actually, I was suffering real bad for FPS and that. So let's Start from scratch. Close some stuff that we don't need running. We don't need that running. We don't need that running. Okay. iRacing. Did we register? I can't remember. Nope. Memory's that good. Register. Let's go. I got to figure out the proper sequence. It's probably now I should open it, right? So if I open Race Labs, all overlays have been locked on your screen. You can now also click through them. Okay. Let's minimize that. Let's join and see what happens. We shall see. Because I can always alt-enter and bring them up. But when I alt-enter to bring them up, I lose my triples. Well, I don't lose my triples. I lose... it borders my screens. And I'm seeing stuff I don't want to see. Seems like a guy that does a lot of racing stuff, right? Steam, Coach Dave, AC Drive, Moza, OBS. Yeah. See you later. I need Facebook on there. Race Labs. Good luck, Race Labs. There's a setting somewhere I gotta click, Dave. Somebody out here knows. I'm sure there will be somebody in the stream at some point that says, oh, you just gotta do this.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
See, there we got them now, right? But now I got this toolbar. Okay, let's quit. Because they stayed this time, right? No, they did not. That's fucking weird. iRacing. Settings. Race lab settings, general settings. Overlay settings. Reset overlay settings. No. General settings. Live positions, normal races. Live positions, endurance races. Overlay set. Oh, F1. Okay, it's got each one. Overlay settings. Because even if I tab, okay, it shows them here. Let's minimize that and join, see what happens. If we don't have them this time, we don't have them. Try overlays. See here in a second. Which slabs required windowed mode or borderless windowed mode? Bordered? Full screen? Requires windowed mode or borderless windowed mode. Now, am I setting that in here? Windowed mode, borderless windowed mode. Where do we see that? Windowed mode. Not in there. Border. No overlays.
Give us a few clean laps to get.
See, there we're bordered again, right? Well, I got they're up there, right? They're there now, but this is doing some kind of a weird thing over here at the top. Yeah, no, I'm not messing with that right now. I'll figure that out offline. Right, see now, this will go when it loads. Will it go black and then come back with triples? Because I got the border at the top now. You know what I could probably do? Yeah, I was using them on my single monitor before, but it was pretty slick. It just worked. You get into triples, you need to you need teenagers. My kids are all grown and gone. Got mad on speed.